Alright, just flew in. Shane's just dropped us off. Got some nice scope. See camp up just there. Try to get onto a few sham. Well, we just got camp set up. Just got the binos out, and we've seen 5 chamois sitting just in here. Clouds sort of got them at the moment, but don't see any kids with them, so hopefully they're bucks. Well, she's starting to clear up a bit now, so I might go sit just there while it's clear and see if we can spot some animals on that other face and back behind us over there. Well, we come up onto the main ridge and we've been glassing down in the seed basin. We've seen about 12 chamois up on this face here. We had one standing right there just before, and a couple standing just over that ridge there. Got the gear just up there. So yeah, we've got the flag all clear for the rest of the evening, hopefully. Well, we've seen a good buck. Drumming's gonna go up, try and get to here. He's just up in here. Drumming's gonna try and sneak up and get a shot at him. Oh, well, Drumming got over there and had a look at it, better assessment, and wasn't big enough, so back now, and we're gonna head back to camp. Well, it's been a rainy morning. Cloud cleared up about an hour ago. We've seen there's 4 young bucks in here, and we've seen 3 chamois over on the far face. But hopefully this rain stops, we can get out for a hunt. Righto, well, weather's lined up a little bit now, so I'm going to head out for a look, and Drumming's going to hold the fort and glass over this shit here in case something comes out. And yeah, I'll go sit over there somewhere and look down into the untouched country. Well, I've opened up a heap of nice country. Probably sit here for 20 minutes, half an hour, glass it, head around the ridge there somewhere, open up a bit more country. Righto, well, I might spend the rest of the evening glassing here, across all this shit here. Be interesting to see if anything comes out. Oh well, no Christmas Day bucks, but you never know. Still the walk back. Might be able to pick something up on the way back. Seen a few chamois out through here, quite a few out along here. So yeah, still a good evening. Pearl of morning. Just got the gear ready. Gonna head up into the saddle and punch way the fuck around there. Try to get onto something. Well, we've been sitting here back where we were on the first evening. We've seen a stag up in here and a couple of nannies in here. Other than that, not a lot. So we're going to head up through the saddle piece, try and open up a bit more country. Righto, well we've come around about as far as we're going to go for today. Glass all over this country. That face there. All this country behind us here. See if something pops out. Well, we've been sitting here for a few hours now. Evening's starting to roll on in. Seen a few chamois across these faces. Just seen a ripper buck down in here. We reckon you pass in at 10, but he's too far away and we thought we've got to get moving back to camp ways. So hopefully something pops out on the way back. Well, we'll pop round into the saddle here. That's where we were sitting on the first night. So I might head out around here and go out and sit on that knob for the rest of the evening. Well, we've come round. Got some pretty good scope here. Glass here till just before dark. Well, we've been glassing here for an hour and a half or so, and we've only seen the one chamois. It's about here, in that crevice down there. But we reckon you'll be clean 10 inches. Definitely out of range for tonight, but hopefully he's there in the morning. Might be able to make a day mish out of it, try and get him. Otherwise, we're just going to go sit up in the saddle now, look back over in the basin on the other side for an hour or so, and then head back to camp. Oh well, I think it's about me for the night. Seen 4 or 5 nannies and kids and a couple of young bucks, but yeah, nothing warranting going after, so it's alright, we'll hit it again in the morning and hopefully get something on the ground. Well, fresh morning. Was glassing for that buck, but never saw him, so might just still head around that way anyway and sit around in there, in the corner there, and hope he might come out or something else might be on those other faces. We've come around with glassing this basin here. Seen a few chamois. Seen one that might go 9.5 around the corner. Might go have a look and see if he's here, get a closer look. Otherwise we'll just carry along this ridge here. Well, I've been sitting here glassing for a wee bit across all this country. And the faces on the other side there. Yeah. We've punched further along now, looking over some of this country. Doesn't really look like great chamois country, but might be able to pick up a big stag or something. Well, we spent the last couple of hours glassing all this beautiful country. We've seen a hind and a yearling. So we're going to start making our way back and see if we can get onto some chamois on these faces over here where we've been seeing them. Well, come back back towards camp a bit. Yeah, we're hiding from the deadly sun, glassing over this country here, which is sort of more tomorrow's hunt, because there's nothing on our hunt. Gonna start making our way back across that face to camp. Back at camp, gonna glass these faces here, see if anything pops out. Well, we decided to have a bit of a sleep in this morning. Just go for an afternoon mush. Cooked up an absolute giant feed. Punch that out and chill out for the afternoon and head out for an evening shot. Well, the evening sort of rolled around now, but the clag's in, so can't really get out for much of a hunt. Really hoping it's going to clear, but doesn't really look like it. Oh well, the clag sort of disappeared the last sort of half an hour of light, so I came down here and had a glass in this basin. Seen a couple of young ones, but nothing really worth going after, so we head back up to camp, which is up there. And, yeah. Well, we had big plans of doing a day mish today, but it's clag right in and it's pissing down, so stuck at camp. Well, weather's cleared up a bit, so we're going to head up around through there and glass those faces around the corner. Well, we spotted a chamois down here. It looked to be at least 9 inches. And then I started going down and he spooked. He ran out across here up into here. And then he ran down across this lake and up, right up and around, and he's just up in there somewhere. He's just sat down. Hopefully he stands up and comes over here and we can take the shot. Just spotted another one up in here. Reckon he might go 10, so drumming's coming down. See what we can do. Well, drumming's sneaking, trying to sneak down into there somewhere to get a shot at that buck. He's up in here. It's a bloody beauty. Well, the buck sort of rolled, drumming got a shot and the buck sort of rolled into above a shingle scree up there. And we're not sure if he's dead or not, so drumming's going to sneak his way up there. See if he can see what the story is.
9.5 inches. Thought he would have went a wee bit bigger than that, to be honest. But quite misty and foggy, and it's quite hard to get a good bead on him through the scope. But it's turned shit now, but buck on the ground anyway. Still looking for the 10.
Well, back at camp, got the old horns there, drinks. She's an absolute pissing down whiteout out there. Fucking pissing down, mate. Back to sleep. Oh well, you sort of spent the morning trying to dry some gear out from last night's weather. But it's a pretty good day today, so we can go sit around past that saddle there where we were going to go yesterday. See if anything pops out. Well, starting to get a bit later in the evening now. Seeing a few bucks out over here. A couple that should go 9, but a bit out of range for tonight. So we're going to head around, sit in the saddle here for another couple of hours. Just sort of hunt our way back around towards camp. Well, back in the saddle. Had a glass in that basin there. And over these faces. Seen 4 pissants over in here, up in here. Yeah, otherwise haven't seen a lot this evening. We're back to camp now. Chill out. Sort of Yeah, good one. Yep.